Hello everyone, Caleb Kimmel here with World Baseball Academy. Back in 2017, World Baseball Academy staff, along with Eric Wedge, a former Major League Baseball manager, and several area community leaders, we sat down and brainstormed on how can we host an event that celebrates the positive impact that some student athletes are having on the field as well as on their campus. Not necessarily a performance-based award. We knew there was plenty of those opportunities already taking place, but rather we wanted to focus on an award celebrating leadership. Well, after several rounds of discussions, we landed on what we now call the Beyond the Game Leadership Luncheon. See, this event, in partnership with OPS, it's an opportunity to celebrate and highlight young people who are choosing to use their influence to have a positive impact within their sport, within their school, as well as within the community. Our Leadership Luncheon Committee, we partner with area athletic directors to select 2 female and 2 male athletes within the junior class from their respective high school. And the athletic directors, they help us focus in on those student athletes who are exemplifying our World Baseball Academy core character values. Values such as integrity, knowledge, discipline, perseverance, respect, and initiative. And yes, World Baseball Academy, we are an area 501c3 nonprofit that uses the platform of baseball to develop young leaders. But for this event, we really felt that recognizing young leaders within our community goes well beyond just baseball. So we absolutely encourage the area athletic directors to select students from any sport. And each year, we host the annual Beyond the Game Leadership Luncheon to celebrate their influence and their impact. Well, this year, as you can imagine, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed some things. This year, instead of hosting the event in person at the Ash Center, we're hosting a virtual event. So while we cannot gather together in person this year, we did want to take some time and recognize over 60 plus area student athletes from across Northeast Indiana who are using their influence to make a difference in our world. We're doing this because students, your leadership, it matters. And your leadership, it goes so far beyond the game that you play. It spills over into every area of your life. As we look around our world today, friends, we're in need of young leaders like you to emerge who care about helping meet the needs of others. Over the past 4 years, the Leadership Luncheon has also been able to attract area sports celebrities to help us highlight and encourage the leadership development of our award winners. As we mentioned, Eric Wedge, a former Major League Baseball manager, he served. Ron Howard, Mr. Mad Ant himself, the all-time leading scorer for the Mad Ants history, was a guest speaker. And last year, Tamika Catchings did an exceptional job. She is one of women's top basketball player in the history of the game. And these individuals, they serve as outstanding motivational speakers. Well, this year, friends, we're blessed to have a young, up-and-coming NFL star provide our award winners with a word of encouragement and some motivation. This individual has excelled on the field, but more importantly, this young man has leveraged his abilities and his talents to make a difference in our world through a range of outreach and ministry efforts both locally, nationally, and internationally. So on behalf of our committee, I'm proud to introduce Fort Wayne native Drew Tranquill, linebacker for the Los Angeles Chargers.
What's up, guys? Former Carroll High School Charger and current LA Chargers linebacker Drew Tranquill here, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to the 2021 Beyond the Game Leadership Luncheon. Caleb and the committee asked me to share a few encouraging words with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm bummed I couldn't come talk with you guys. This COVID stuff is really crazy, but I hope you're healthy. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you know how much it matters that you're in the seat right now, that you're at this luncheon, that your school, whoever chose you to be here, whoever made the connection, really values and sees potential in you. And I think that's critical to understand. It took some people, some mentors in my life to see potential in myself and put me in positions to learn. And from there, I think it's so important while you're in that seat to just be willing, be curious, to learn, to grow, to seek wisdom and seek knowledge. I had a mentor share with me one time, Drew, nobody wants to follow somebody that doesn't know who they are on the inside, who doesn't lead from a place of conviction. When you think about leadership, whether it's on your high school team, whether it's in the business world, whether it's in your family as a father, as a son, as a daughter, people are looking to someone to follow. People want to follow somebody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Tom Brady. I don't care if you're Michael Jordan. At some point in your life, you've looked to someone for guidance, for leadership. And so you can be that person for so many people in your schools, in your communities, in your neighborhoods. People are looking for somebody to follow, but people want to follow somebody who leads from a place of conviction, who doesn't go with the pressures, whether it's the peer pressure or what's popular at the time. They want to follow somebody who knows in their heart what they value, what their principles are, what their standard is. People are attracted to people that set a standard for what the work ethic should look like, who believe in a vision and stick to that day in and day out. And so I just want to encourage you guys, changing the world, it starts with small things. It starts with small things. I remember Admiral Bill McRaven starting his speech at Texas, the Texas commencement speech, and he said, if you want to change the world, you can start by making your bed. And I think as juniors in high school, you've taken a step at being at this luncheon, at being willing to learn and grow. And I just want to encourage you to continue in that path. Seek out who you are, figure out who you really are, and take this time because your platform's only going to grow. Sports does such a special thing and gives you a platform to touch so many people's lives. And so I just encourage you, continue to learn, read, figure out who you are, journal, do all these practices, meditate, pray, in order to figure out who you really are, what you're passionate about, and what your identity is. And once you figure those things out, you'll be in an incredible position to lead from a place of conviction. So congratulations, guys. I hope to speak to you guys in the future at some point. But God bless you guys for now. Stay safe.
Angola High School, L.A. Aldred, Kyle Brandt, Finley Hasselman, Lauren Leach, Athletic Director Stephen Lance. Bishop Dwenger High School, Kennedy Court, Lexi Linder, Owen Shively, Colin Vance, Athletic Director John Bennett. Bishop Lewis High School, Sir Hale, Teddy McComb, Hannah Parent, Hannah Sweeney, Athletic Director Kevin Godfrey. Blackhawk Christian School, Jacob Boyer, Haley Klein, Luke LaGrange, Mallory Mabes, Athletic Director Joel Cotton. Canterbury High School, Lucas Austin, Avery Biggs, Olivia Hamilton, John Schoppel, Athletic Director Ken Harkenreiter. Carroll High School, Madeline Goheen, Jacob McGrath, Alex Smith, Courtney Thomas, Athletic Director Dan Ginder. Cherubusco High School, Hannah Boersma, Kara DeBolt, Nick Nondorf, Cal Ostrowski, Athletic Director Nate Wright. Columbia City High School, Greg Bolt, Cole Mosier, Savannah Reed, Anna Schrader, Athletic Director Kelly Leach. Concordia Lutheran High School, London Betts, Ellie Hellinger, Dontrell Johnson, Larry Shanafeld, Athletic Director Timothy Manigal. DeKalb High School, Jade Allen, Landon Armstrong, Connor Penrod, Paige Snyder, Athletic Director Chris Rhodes. Fremont High School, Ethan Bach, Nick Miller, Jada Roanhouse, Kaylin Schlottman, Athletic Director Roger Prost. Homestead High School, Amelia Faber, Maggie Kinsley, Isaac McDonald, Leah Mummert, Athletic Director Joe Updegrove. Northrop High School, Damon Bainey, Cameron Clark, Alexa Huth, Morgan Patterson, Athletic Director Bob Shank. Norwell High School, Xander Huss, Mackenzie Tolliver, Hannah Troyer, and Lucas Tishanen. Athletic Director, Kelby Waybright. Snyder High School, Mia Birkenbuell, Grant Brown, Jaden Eastham, Zachary Walker. Athletic Director, Stephen Zimbo. Southside High School, Trevor Hapner, Ashton Johnson, Lauren Walda, Camia Wilson. Athletic Director, Tori Curry. Wayne High School, Clay Bruce, Ruby Foster, Peyton Swinford, Gabe Vargas. Athletic Director, Gary Raber.
Award winners, again, we want to say congratulations. I want you to remember something. Your hard work and your effort on and off the field, look, it's being noticed and it's being appreciated. And number 3, it is worthy of celebration. So we're encouraging you to keep up the hard work, continue to challenge yourself, to use the influence you have to make a positive difference on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. We hope to see you next year at the 2022 Beyond the Game Leadership Luncheon. Thank you, and God bless.